GT Project Bridges. This project was made by me, Nnamdi, Elijah, and Zanetta.
Bridges. Bridges are paths or roads used for transportation. Bridges are useful because without them, we wouldn't be able to meet our needs. Bridges can be used over an ocean or river, canyons, and more. There are more than 20 bridges in the world, all having the same purpose. Bridges are big, with a long span, helpful, useful, and cool.
Behind the bridge. Some of the common materials found on bridges are concrete, stone, and asphalt. The materials of bridges are determined by size, location, environment, and expected loads. Used to design, improve, build, and test. Multiple bridges were created since they are all made for different loads. Triangles are a popular shape in bridge design. When you're making a bridge, ask yourself these questions. Does the region need this bridge? Will your bridge need support? How long will it need to be? What plates will be in your bridge? What materials will be used? Is it needed there? And what will be the weight that it needs to hold? Arch bridge. Pros. Multiple design choices, better level of resistance, span greater than distance. Cons. Requires much of an experienced hand. Beam bridge. Pros. Faster construction time, many design choices, functional in many areas. Cons. Negative impact on wildlife, costly, leads to traffic. Girder bridge, like a baby beam. Pros, flexible, long. Cons, weight limit, cost.
Truss bridge. Pros, extremely strong, uses materials effectively, withstands extreme conditions, etc. Cons, requires a lot of space, high cost, and is heavy. Cantilever bridge. Pros, versatility, strength, and span long distances. Cons, complex, expensive, and bad for heavy lifting. Tide arc bridge. Pros, multiple design options, a better resistance, and can span a good distance. Cons, requires an experienced hand. The arc must be perfect for the bridge design. Suspension bridge. Pros, it can extend more than any other bridge. Cons, low vulnerability for wind and shaking.
Cable stayed bridge. Pros, strong, flexible, long. Cons, can rust, weak to extreme weather and heavy loads. Pedestrian bridge. Pros, provides safe crossing over obstacles. Cons, can be expensive with ramps and elevators. Line/slash angles. These are the lines and angles that you would find in a bridge.
Length versus strength. Length and strength are very important in making a bridge.
The bridge we picked. The bridge we picked was a truss bridge because it's super strong, popular, easy to make, lasts decades, made up of triangles, and it's the strongest bridge.
Materials. The materials that we picked are popsicle sticks and glue.
Design and model presentation. This is our bridge. Its span is as long as its bottom chord, and its bottom chord is about 2 feet. It has a frame of a trapezoid and is very sturdy.
Information. Type Warren truss bridge. Materials, popsicle sticks and glue, made up of acute triangles, trapezoids, and more. Data. Length 23.6 inches. Width 6.25 inches. Height 6 inches and 5 centimeters. Can hold a 10-pound weight, etc. Items. Popsicle sticks and glue. Bridge, Warren truss bridge.
Final presentation. This is our bridge. It is a Warren truss bridge that is 23.6 feet long and 6.25 inches wide. It can hold laptops, water bottles, 10 pounds, and more. It is made up of equilateral or acute triangles and was tested with nylon rope and a 5-gallon bucket. It also has obtuse angles at each end post. About the authors. Nnamdi, engineer tech. Zanetta, researcher tech. Elijah, researcher. These sources helped us with our research.
Glossary. Some important words.